Gonna be getting a full-on foray towards mid from both sides. A Haunt gonna spot out these BBL players, so gonna be pushing them back, and you can see the re-aggression coming out of Neon Blade so early on. Neither side wanting to give up mid. Ari and Elysian, they find first blood space, but you can see the rest of BBL looking to get in off the back of that. That spam not gonna do too much chip damage, although there's still so much utility available in the pocket for Neon Blade. Proxima able to at least find a kill, though is immediately quickly traded out by Ori. Just one player left. It's just Proxima versus the world, and nothing unfortunately can be done here.
30 seconds left.
It's getting dicey though. Tight on time.
Gotta be making forward right now, trying to push through the cyber cage. Adora off the back of that flash, able to find one with the Guardian. Wens gets shut down. No more Cypher utility available for that info in case of that retake. And on this bonus round, Neon Blade, they not only get the plant, they have the numbers advantage in this host. Schnell starts things off on the retake. Finds Sile. A second one as well to come onto Elysian. Huge kills.
One enemy remaining.
Into the post plant, and Felipe's just gonna clean that right up.
Around the site, and a lot of utility available. That said though, the Rolling Thunder, it's gonna be online. We saw it being charged up over the course of these rounds, and it might be the ultimate needed to try and swamp over the site. Adora and Ori each find the kill here, and that will just that. It's also insurance with the help of that neural theft. Catches out Wens on the flank here, caught by the tripwire. One player watching, and Jade perfectly angled to find that kill.
I feel like it's a done and dusted save situation here. Unable to get out there for Alex like Jade, like Sile, to actually be able to bring that. And the cavalry is running towards the A site here for the side of BBL. All of Neon Blade opting over for elbow.
Huge kill. Proxima looking to keep that pressure up with the help of that flashpoint from Felipe. Able to find a kill, although on site it's Ori and Elysian to strike back here. Just Proxima left right now doing whatever she can to keep it down. Finds the kill onto Elysian. Neural Theft coming out now. It's just Sile in a 1v2 having to try and clutch it out here. Both players are quite low, but just no isolation possible. Wens with push that we haven't seen from them as much over the course of the stage 1. Taking control through market, looking to make that crunch happen onto Wens, but with that Phantom on site and the concussions coming through, Wens is just slaughtering everybody on site here. 4 kills.
Game when it comes to getting caught out. Her util's been great, but it's been a slow start for her.
Yeah, just being taken down so often as well leaves the team without smoke. Schnell though still wrecking havoc down towards mid. Felipe joining in, able to find a third kill here for BBL before Schnell finally goes down here. Just Ori and Elysian left right now. They've been pretty useful so far. The neural theft to come through, they look like they still want to try and invest in this round here, trying to pull off the 2v4 and the double swing. It's gonna catch Felipe.
Towards CT.
Exactly, both of them move away now, no longer gonna be playing towards that elbow angle, and you can already look at them trying to take contact. Ari finds a kill onto Proxima through that dark cover. It's just Wens now, has a cyber cage to work with, taps the spike, hopes to draw in a possible peek here. The C is gonna catch her out though, and with that cage going down, they're gonna note that the spike isn't being diffused when swings, not able to find the shot. They continue that exactly. Now once again, you're seeing this push through mid towards the safe side. This time around though, Alkia does have a friend to back her up. Felipe ready to try and go in for that double peek, and Schnell succeeds in finding the kill. Wens as well, holding strong here towards main. It's just gonna leave one player, Sile, alone against the world, and another
but the same kind of protocol ideas. A great stun to deny the space that they were looking to take here on the side of the that paradox.
Oh, Adora though still ahead of it, able to get a kill. Immediately gonna be traded out by the BBL squad here. Now Alkia left alone, trying to get isolated with the aftershock. Will find the timing. Ori as well, talking about timing. Catches Proxima about to ult and gets the neural theft here. Now just Wens in a 1v3 to try and close it out. Knows the position of Ori, fakes the rotate, manages to take out the Cypher, and now Wens in a 1v2.
Okay, watching short here though on the side of Sile. Both players playing a part.
Oh,
it doesn't matter.
Up that space at least a little bit. You see it from the shadows coming through here from Sile, possibly looking for information on that other side. Alkia looking to push through off the back of it, but that market pressure is going to be caught out by Schnell. Perfect timing. Just a 1-for-1 trade though. This A side spike finally going to go down, but look at the positions they're holding. The problem is that they're quite isolated, and already there's a flank coming in from this BBL squad. Adora takes care of Proxima. that late flank that you were mentioning kicking in from the B side finally. Philippa though playing around the start cover, caught between two players. The flank from BBL finds a couple of kills. Neural Threat's coming in, but it's just gonna be Wens now versus the world. Knows exactly where the 3 remaining players are, but can't quite act on it until the Seas goes away here. Elysian able to slip back into sight, and Wens knows this, knows the position of Adora as well. So that's 2 out of 3 that Wens has tracked down here. Unfortunately, not able to get the shot. Find the conversions. I think it was a 4-8 half that they were able to end on. They look a little bit more convincing here. Let's see if that's going to be the case. The tripwire, though, not going to be broken. And off the back of it, Sile gets a free kill. Will be Ori to find a second as well through the star cover. And it's unseen kills raining down here on that BBL squadron towards B site. Still Ori keeping that pressure up. Spots out Alkia, getting that distraction for Jade to swing off of it. Wens finally able to find Spawn here. Might be able to find the timing onto Elysian. Does catch them out, but the shot doesn't quite connect, and knows that there's a heavy flank coming in as well. Wens gets the kill though, and that's gonna be huge. Look at the positioning held by Alkia here. Could catch these players if they get a little bit too aggressive, but that tripwire gonna give her away, and Ori there to swing and find the kill. Related fights, that's the question that's in my mind here. You can see she's gonna try to go in for that swing. Does not able to get the kill onto Sile, but yeah, dodges the stun at least, and it's just a push from every single angle. Alkia unfortunately not able to do anything.
Getting that push up towards a short here. BBL, they're changing the pace.
Ooh. Going in much more quickly, and Alkia though with that vandal able to shut down not just Sile but also finding a second kill onto Elysian. Once again, these right now 1v5. At this point, it's very doubtful that is a winnable round, but the question is, can Ori find any damage? Already going to be spotted out here by Wens. Makes the impression of jumping the tripwire, but Wens at that range with that fact of it. The secondary dark cover to come through as well, but a beautiful paint shields will at least temporarily stall this push from BBL. Elbow control finally taken, and on site, it's going to be Jade and Elysian doing their best to find the kills. Adora stepping in, forces back up as well, and ooh, it's a flawless to count.
Up against Neon Blade, especially when they're stuck in that very awkward back and forth economy situation.
Yeah, back and forth is the best word to say it here. Now they look to contest with these sheriffs. Philippa making it a 1-for-1 as Ori gets taken down. Adora though once again prowling towards this elbow, rewarded with a pick onto Wens, and yeah, she's gotten so deep here onto site. Timing could be everything. Doesn't check site, so not gonna be able to spot out Sile. Now Proxima coming through this dark cover, caught out by Sile.
There's no way that you're gonna be able to recover this unless Philippa has the most insane
One enemy remaining.
30
seconds
shots, and with Alkia going down, it makes it that much more difficult.
Yeah, Adora just watching for it. She knows that there's. Let's see if that's the case.
I mean, we saw pings going out for a bit in the protocol this time around. Early showstopper out here for Adora already.
Just a 1-for-1 trade though. Wens able to shut her down before it goes through. And talking about shut down, BBL across the map. They're finding off BBL a little bit now. The Prowler going to break that tripwire, but the timing here for Ori could be everything on the swing through the dark cover. Able to find Alkia, but it's just again a 1-for-1 trade. Jade on the flank now. Philippa expecting it low-key. Once again, the timing not in favor of Jade. And
market immediately broken. And no trip this time around here for Neon Blade to guard that with information.
Round. Rolling Thunder though gonna be preemptively used by Jade towards the spawn here. Schnell though still being able to go past it, is able to take down Ori, but Jade again off the back of the Rolling Thunder finds a huge kill onto Proxima. Sile as well. The timings here for Neon Blade, they're so good on the swings here off the back of the Neural Depth. Schnell able to at least find that first kill.
Also means that a couple of these players, especially Elysian, will be playing solo in this head off against Schnell.
Off angle by Elysian, but the crouch peek from Schnell, it's gonna take care of that out here. Still though, the spike, it's going to be a fallback from Neon Blade onto this B side, knowing that the spike has to make its way here. The off angle held by Adora. Perfect kill to come through, and it's going to be Schnell now in a 1v1. Concuss will be able to grab the spike, but it's just the utility usage to try and deny that plan from really coming through here. And Jade, pristine with the aftershock, will be able to buy a little bit more time on the stall thanks to that pain shows towards elbow, but now the execute is in full swing here, coming in towards the main instead. The stun though, it's impeccable, and Adora off the back of that able to find 2 kills. Once again, this reach utility from Jade is just being used to perfection here, and Elysian and Adora between them shut out BBL, and Andalusia flawless to close out the round here. And Neon Blade, they take the map 13-8.
I mean, Neon Blade are looking good. I ran that woman.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, both teams, of course, making a bit of adaptation to their team comp, especially Neon Blade, right? This Sage wasn't there yesterday, so they're going to be bringing down the Viper in instead. But Ori tries to get the ball down towards A main, pays for it with her life, unfortunately. And in the meantime, BBL, they flood the side. Proxima isolating the fight towards Rams, takes care of Neon Blade. They are commencing this retake. Gonna be using that Sky Flash to at least get some information. But look at how far away these players are tucked back. They go in for the wide swing and they connect. Just going to be Slay left right now, and Alkia shuts that down to boot. And
Speeding things up here towards A.
yeah, much quicker around here with the lesser weaponry they have, albeit a strong bonus here thanks to the Bulldogs and the Spectres in play. Philippe also with this Vandal able to find that opening kill, although it's quick.
Coming out from Neon Blade.
And I don't think Neon Blade are really aware of that positioning as well. Dark cover comes down to block off that range, but once again, just having so much impact. Elysian shuts them down, yes, but it's still gonna bring it down to a 2v2 in this bonus round. Looking so dangerous, perfect paranoia to buy even more time, but Philippa still goes down. It's all down to Proxima, tucked away to the corner. I feel like we've seen this before, and Proxima isolates the fight and gets the 1v1. The 1v2 clutch to boot, and that will be the Rebel clutch invested here on top of it by BBL Queen to try and take that space, but that's a beautiful paranoia. Deny the push through, the follow-up to come in, and these smokes are gonna go down. The sniper roll might tackle at any second. They're forced to play for time, and Sile just anchoring towards his backside. Adora chiming in with a kill as well as just wins now, and a flawless to counter back here from Neon correctly this time around. 3 players ready to kind of play contact here. Jade though holding the off lane goal, and with Wenz taking such an aggressive position, that's gonna be Elysian caught on Raptors. Nero left to come out as well, and while there is that barrier orb coming in, so isolate the fight here. It's gonna be broken very quickly. The spray down though, Ori still able to find a kill. Jade there for the counter, and they will be able to get enemy remain site. Gotta be pushed through, and it's just Jade to do the damage. Now she has to go in for the plant, and does have a couple of dark covers to play around on site already though. Look at how far Neon Blade are ahead. Lipa at least gets the isolation. No spam follow through to come through either, and BBL they have a chance at converting this. Philippa having to try and to catch out this player, succeeds the IGL herself to get BBL their 5th, take that space, but not gonna be able to find any value. We'll be able to possibly retrieve that operator, someone from BBL, but instead they're just gonna be pivoting towards Jade. Paranoia misses, and Jade off the back of that finds a kill, takes down Wenz.
And we saw her on the Jet last year. Feel like this post plant should be really strong for BBL. You have the positioning as well, the reposition over towards main here, Philippa. But the resurrection does come through here, giving numbers over to the side of Neon Blade.
And look at who it is as well. It's not just numbers, it's Adora back into the fray here. Still a 3v3 though. Schnell finds a kill towards CT. Still like caught on their own. Showstopper now though. Active and immediately shut down Alkia with that operator. We does have the information that Sage is towards heaven. Now the clock is ticking through. There's just no time really to fight. And I think Ari at this point is just trying to make sure that Alkia goes down. Doesn't have that operator for that next round in BBL. They get a very convincing 6th round. Philippa, insults, injury, find Cassie's players off guard. Jade tries to get a cheeky kill on that zipline. Not quite able to connect the shot, and now you can see the push through on site as well. Adora though punishes Wenz for getting a little bit too aggressive here. Talking about aggression though, Ari, unfortunate spray. Silly gonna be spotted out here by that Trailblazer, and again just the awareness that there might be a player coming in from main. The shot doesn't quite connect for Proxima, but it does for Jade. The second kill though comes in for Proxima. It's gonna bring things down to a 2v2, make that a 1v1. Silly versus Proxima. Silly knows where Proxima is. That said though, Proxima already having walked so forward here might be able to find the timing and the spray. Unfortunately the Vandal not quite able to connect the shot. Silly already with half the defuse on the swing as well, connects the headshot, and that's gonna be the defuse coming in for Neon Blade.
On that lurk.
Trailblazer kind of wants to give away here that alright, this A side. It's gonna be the 100 attack. Ari though from CT sprays down through the dark cover to find a kill onto Wenz, which means that Tripwire is down. Additional flank pressure grouped towards CT.
They do have the numbers in that kind of sense. Showstopper now out here is active.
Oh! Just the 1-for-1 trade as Proxima takes out Adora. So that's the ult taken care of. BBL breathing a sigh of relief. It's not a call out of any kind. And in this angle, it's gonna be the flash that connects, but still, Alkia's 5 kills here. And towards Evan Sile tries to find something desperately, but could go back to Alkia for a heal, but kind of just hoping to play around with the utility, create a little bit more mid pressure, and not just give up the space for free. That said though, Adora finding a huge headshot onto Shell. That's going to shut down the race utility from BBL's side, and that's the opening pick that they might need to really continue pressuring up towards Heaven. A second one as well. Proxima goes down there, tucked away into the corner, hoping to find something on that 20 HP, but it's just going to be the crossfire here. Wens finds the first, the paranoia connects. Ori still gets the refrag thanks to that close range, but now they know Philippa is on site. It's going to be the cavalry charging in from all sides, and Philippa gets
so wrong on site to be able to have that Heaven angle. This is just damage that Alkia is really looking to try and do, and maybe cycle up into that ultimate.
Oh, well, unfortunately
That's
for
one
Alkia.
word for her. This presence though
30
is
seconds
enough to
left.
actually call the cavalry back, but look at this pivot back over towards B once again.
The pivot as well, and Philippa through the smoke, they're already able to find Elysian. Huge kill to start off. You see Alkia as well watching for this main split, takes care of Sile. Two players down already, and the remainder of BBL, they jump in. Jade, of course, able to stop the bleeding with one kill, but BBL, they've converged and something is up here that isn't quite right. They're going to be hearing all of these sound cues as well. Might even be able to cast the rotation on the lurk here. Yeah, the timing, it's going to be huge here. Just a 1-for-1 trade though, because Philippa was watching the angles.
Smoke's going out. Here's BBL. Great snake bite trying to be up the team.
They're going to be jumping into sight here. The swing for Sile again. It's just going to be a 1-for-1 trade. Ori though makes it less even. Adora joining in, and now it's just Philippa in the 1v2 once again, forced to try and clutch it out, but Ori will not be denied.
Over towards B main and having this positioning. It's all about timing.
Just Philippa gets spotted out. Yeah, that's a huge bit of info. Now the crunch is coming in, but it's just the isolated fight here. Already the first one coming through, but the second here. The second player as well, but the timing, oh my god, it's just not in favor of Neon Blade. Thank you to Sule, able to at least get out a little bit, but peaks a little bit too early, and Wens is there for the punish. Now just Elysian and Ori left a 2v4 situation. Ori able to get the first Elysian with one of their own, and suddenly things swing back in favor of Neon Blade here. Ori is so low. Philippa able to get the kill, but not without cost, and it's just going to be Elysian in this 1v1. I don't know if they spotted out Philippa's position, and they don't. Philippa with a huge 4K to get BBL this. Yeah, ultimately you want to save them for the retake. Philippa now looking to pull a Sile, getting aggressive towards B main, tucked away into the corner, might have the isolated fight here, and does get the frag, able to get out as well, and possibly go in for a second, although that greed is going to be punished a little bit. Be finding any of these BBL players though, who have scattered to the 7 wins, and this is such a good ult to come out of Jade, just shutting down Heaven control. Not if Flint has anything to say about it though. A huge spray down, and the neural. That's the flash as well to come through. Elysian though off the back of it this time, not finding anything, and no more utility available aside from just these frag fights, and that might be enough for Neon Blade here. Both Adora and Elysian go huge to find one apiece. It's just Alkia now, and we've seen her be incredible before, but not this time. Elysian takes care of Alkia. Those kind of roles conducively at Alkia. She still is able to maintain that aggression off the back of that Sky or that Fade like we've seen in those previous maps. Now though, again, the double swing, it's perfect from Neon Blade, and Alkia still looking to get aggressive, although that's a beautiful barrier orb to deny that going forward. Chanel though has the sound cue, knows there's a couple of players who are the showstopper goes wide. Wens able to find a kill onto Sile through main, but it's still a couple of players on site, and suddenly they're all taken down. Adora
knows that she's just trying to maybe get one, get out, maybe try and deny an ult orb or two, but this round she really needs to take this gun away.
Stealing sight.
she's going for it. And, well, but the adaptation out of Neon Blade, the comp change, all of it after the game from Falcons yesterday has been really, really good. Now we're looking at a full confrontation towards main here. Chanel, though, at least able to find the first. The stun gonna be there, and the counter spam will take care of that, but it's just a 1-for-1 so far.
Timing.
Yeah, Proxima towards Heaven. It's gonna be timing. Could be everything here. The flash connects, but Proxima still able to tuck themselves into the corner. Caught by that Molly, though, and will be vulnerable. Jade fightation. It's coming in for the backup. Philippa here to boot, and the clock is ticking down. 13 seconds left. Spike having to go down. Win still on site, looking to swing out, but the damage, it's gonna be done. Neon Blade, they find the kill, they get the spike down, and it's just Philippa, the IGL, having to be the hero for this team. How much can she do here? They get the first kill, not even the first kill, sorry. That's Sile with the shorty to shut BBL out, and it's a 2-0 for Neon Blade. I think